Hello and welcome to Planning with Jamie. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we are in our fitness planner and I am so super excited to get my fitness planner going again. I've been off for the last few months with it and I really need it in my life to hold me accountable. So my goal for this week is to have portion control. So I'm starting out slow. I was going to start by tracking my food and I'm writing it here in the food log, but I'm not putting it into MyFitnessPal quite yet. I had started with the beginning of the week and I feel like if I do that, work out and track everything, like it's just gonna snowball and I might feel a little overwhelmed. And it's a really busy season right now. So I decided not to. This is the undated version and that's why you're seeing some reflection up here. So I went ahead and I dated it. This is for January 9th through the 15th. And like I said, portion control. So I took some letters and I went ahead and I wrote portion out. And then we are going to use a couple fitness books. All right, so I hopped on the bandwagon of all these stickers that you can get on Amazon. They're like huge packs of stickers. I hopped on that bandwagon and ended up ordering some. And so I found a few that I kind of like for the color theme this week. And then I ended up finding some washi tape that should work really well with it also. All right, so I thought this could be cute right over here. And then I was thinking of this going down here. So let's do that. And then this one I'm gonna keep to the side because I'm kind of undecided if that one really like follows the spread or not. And I work on Sunday, so I know I don't need this for the exercise portion. So I am really excited. My husband ended up getting me, let's see, what order does this go in? Maybe we want to do it the opposite order though. So we'll do blue, green, blue down there. All right, and purple up top. Anyways, my husband for Christmas ended up ordering me, I've been looking at the Bowflex dumbbells, the adjustable ones. I've been looking at those for a couple years and I'm kicking myself that I didn't get them. Sam's Club had them marked down last year, I think, for $250. And they are always at least $350 on sale. And so I am kicking myself that I did not get it last year, but I didn't know what a great deal that was. And so I kept on looking at them and he finally bit the bullet and ordered them for me. And so they were not supposed to be here for another couple days, but they showed up yesterday. So that is really exciting. And I'm excited to get using them because I'm just ready to like feel like myself again and be active. I loved how I felt last summer. Like I was really, really good last summer. And then we ended up medically, I had a whole bunch of stuff going on and so I couldn't work out and I miss it so much. So my beach body ended up renewing yesterday. And then with these Bowflex dumbbells, and you guys let me know if any of you guys have used it, but with the Bowflex dumbbells comes Journey. It's a app that you can use for working out. It's JRNY. And I haven't quite looked at it yet, but it's, I think, a year free of Journey. And so I'm gonna look at that, but I went ahead and did my beach body because, oh my gosh, I love it. And the one that I have definitely loved and I saw the most progress, and maybe it's just where I was with my weight loss journey and my working out journey, but the one I saw the most progress with is Lift 4. And then they have a Lift 4 More, which I will probably pick up and do once I build up my stamina again. So I am so super excited. You guys could probably tell it in my voice. Like nothing better than being able to move. Because I tell you what, guys, since early September, I have not been able to be active because of health stuff. And even vacuuming was too much. Super short of breath and dizzy walking up and down the stairs. I mean, very basic things. Couldn't do laundry. So yesterday I spent the whole entire day cleaning the whole entire house because, you know, after holiday messes. and it felt awesome to be able to. Oh my gosh, was so happy that I could do that. And I even told my husband last night, like, I finally felt like my old self. Like, I was busy, and busy felt great. So I'm focusing on these little positive things because, hey, that's what we have in life, right? All right, I got 2 of the colors down. Now we're gonna do blue. So again, I'm just doing it opposite of what this one is. That way it'll just kind of pop some color a little bit more. But the question is, do I want it here or down here? I think here, definitely. When I put it there, it felt right. All right, so portions, I was doing really great with smaller portion sizes, and I have definitely noticed, mostly this last 6 weeks, that it has increased. And so I need to hold myself accountable and stop it. And so that's why I thought it was so appropriate just to write portions, huge. Like, this is the focus. And so I thought, what better than to just make sure that that's what I see every single day, because I use this every day, you guys. I have a planning routine that after I drop my kids off at school and stuff, I come home and I open each and every single one of my planners, and I have a lot of them. And so it holds me accountable so that, like, basically it's just part of my daily life. It holds me accountable so that I don't forget to, like, end up checking in with them. I have these Ohuhu dot pins, and I think that pink is going to go really well with that pink. So my priority then is my food log. Like, I'm not prioritizing exercise quite yet because I feel like mentally I need to get my food under control first. I don't know why I just said that really weird, but I did. So that's why I'm making sure to get, like, this stuff in. And then if I work out, which I so want to, oh my gosh, I have a huge desire, and it's not because it's the beginning of the year, it's because I feel great and I can, and so I need to. And I don't think you really appreciate movement until you can't move for so long, and then all of a sudden your body, like, craves it. All right, so a dot. I do breakfast, lunch, and supper. I generally don't really snack, and so I don't need that area. Honestly, I would probably kind of skip breakfast, except for I am, like, really nauseous when I wake up every single day. So I need that in there to be able to basically function in the morning. Plus, I don't know, it's good to kickstart your metabolism, right, in the morning. All right, then we need a weight sticker, because Mondays, this does not change at all, you guys. Mondays are our weigh-in days. So I think let's go ahead and use this pink again. Weigh in. The other part that I end up normally tracking is macros, but like I was just saying, I'm not sure I want to do that. So I'm going to switch up a few things. Down here, I'm gonna put my daily steps, because my steps have cut, like, down to a third of what I normally do. And yesterday I got back up to what I do normally do, and that, like I said, that felt great. You guys are gonna keep hearing me say that felt great. You guys stay positive to keep going. And guys, I feel so positive. All right, let's see what else in here to kind of put over here. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have dance competitions, and Thursday I work. That is really busy. I need to pre-plan. I will definitely get my steps in, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because dance competitions are crazy. But that does mean my workouts need to happen like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And this is why I pre-plan. Like, this is the week before that I am planning this. This is why I pre-plan, so that I can see what obstacles are going to land in my way and I can work around them. All right, let's see. So that means on Tuesday, let's put a workout sticker so it commits us to it, because I hate wasting stickers. And let's do, I worked Thursday, I said. Friday during the day, though, I could work out. So let's put one there. And let's see what color. I kind of want a blue like this, but I don't think they have anything that dark. So then the next best thing, we have some orange here that we could pull orange over there. And the other thing that has surprised me about workouts, I know I'm talking fast because I'm excited, but the other thing that has surprised me about workouts is I like weightlifting. I never knew that about myself. Workout. I'm gonna leave the other two open, and if we end up having some time free, I will put it in there. All right, so Saturday, Sunday is where I was thinking of putting something. Don't stop until you're proud. Do we have any stickers that are a little bit smaller? I don't know that we do. I need to focus also on water intake. So here you go, guys. I have my water right here so that I just continuously drink. Otherwise, I'll keep talking and I won't drink. And if I have it here, I'll drink quite a bit. Strength. That's a good one because I am focusing on strength. Oh, here we go. I like these girls. Let's do, she'll pop against it because the yellow. So it snowed last night. It wasn't even supposed to, but it ended up snowing last night, and it looks so beautiful outside of my windows. There that is. And then the only other thing I think I need over there is a big box because I like to track progress, right? I'm just looking here to see what all we have going on. Let's take a weekly goal. So I usually like to track calories burned, calories taken in, and what was the last one? Okay, so I have my old fitness tracker here. So total calories, steps, and then active calories burned. And so I feel like I can do that even if I don't work out. It's still good things to end up putting in there. Let's see if we have any open boxes that we could do this with. Not so much. So have no fear, we always have colorful boxes that we could do, and I'm just gonna put it really big here on Saturday. Let's see what colors we are thinking. I think black is going to be a little bit too bold. So is that pink? So we're down to either greens. This teal could work because we have teal over here, and then we could put teal back over here. Or pink. I think this teal. Oh, that one's cut funny. Is this one cut funny? Yep, both of them cut off the top, but that's okay. We'll flip it over and put it against this purple so it looks like it was on purpose. Own it, right? And then down here, we are going to track steps. You know what? I was going to write this in, but let's go ahead. So, calories burned. Let's go ahead and find those ones back while we're flipping through here. Total steps, let's do the pink to yellow. And then I think the total calories was further up. Right there. I'm like, I knew there was a whole bunch. What am I gonna do when these run out? Oh my gosh. All right, so total calories, steps, and calories burned. And then over here, weekly goal. All right, let's get it out. I'm just gonna use a Papermate Flare here. Weekly goal for calories is going to be 1,585. And this was all based on what my doctor and I talked about at the beginning of this journey. Granted, that was like a year and a half ago, but really body-wise, I lost 37 pounds doing that. And then medically everything happened. I got on some meds, all that kind of stuff. And so I've gained 20 of it back, but I'm still proud that like, that's all I've gained back because it could definitely be worse. And then I am gonna write down macros, but like I said, I don't know for sure that I'm going to track them, but that way we have some goals in mind. So carbs, protein, and fat are the 3 macros that you end up doing. And so my goal is going to be 120 or less of carbs. Protein is like the really big thing that I want to try to focus on because I do have to work to end up hitting this 90. Like, I don't know why it's so hard, but it is. And so one thing that really ends up helping me is the Power Core Elite protein shakes have 42 grams of protein in them. They're like about around $3 or a little bit more each. But especially on days I work, like that is very, very helpful. So I did notice Sam's Club has them right now. Walmart has them also, but Sam's Club has a little bit better of a price. And so that is in my pickup order so that I can start those again. And then fats are going to be 40 or less. And sometimes, I mean, that could be hard because in America, the food is fattening, very, very fattening, you know. All right, and then down here, we're going to do steps. So instead of just writing it here, I am going to write it on every single day. Another goal of mine this year is to work on my hand lettering because I want everything to be so pretty in all my planners. And a lot of times I just write in all caps and that works for me, but I think I can do better. All right. And then for Sunday, we'll just write steps again. And I'll know like which day is which. And then I think I'm just gonna leave that part up there open for now. Actually, let's put this week's goal. And so I'm going to write focus on portion control and water intake. Oh my gosh, guys, that turned out so cute. I'm really happy with this spread, actually. All right, let's get it back into, so my planner is a classic size and I absolutely love that. And last year I had, you know, the fitness planner separated on its own. I'm getting ready to do a flip through of what all I end up doing, but I had it separated on its own. And then I decided this year that I was going to put it all together instead. So this is kind of my hodgepodge of it. This is my starting photos. So this is a couple years ago, and that's when I was at my heaviest. And then here's my husband. We've been married for since 2005, so a really long time. And then I end up writing down, I need to figure out where I want to write this, but in 2022, just on Beachbody alone, not counting like walks or treadmill or anything, I did 82 workouts, which is really, really great. I mean, I went from working out none to 82 of them. I am so proud of myself. All right, I did a little goal page or a vision board. I don't know exactly what you want to call it, but some of my focuses for 2023 is 100 workouts, which hopefully I can crush this and go beyond it. The focus is feeling healthy and feeling strong. It's not so much about body size or weight loss, it's feeling good like I did last summer. And then my daily step goal usually is 6,000. I increase that to 7,000 because I feel like I could do that. And then a goal is portion control. So I left these very vague and open. I can add to it or take away whenever I need. And then this weight loss tracker is something that I ended up designing on my own is in my Etsy shop. I will link it down below, and so you guys can end up purchasing it. So you can print it out big size for a big happy planner, so you'll just scale it to 100% then, or you can print it out for a classic happy planner and you just scale that down to 85%. And then if you don't have like any measurements and stuff, you can literally just take one of your pages, lay it with it, make lines, and cut it out that way. So I did put in my starting weight, but unfortunately, like, I did this right before New Year's Eve, like a couple weeks before, and it ended up being a little bit more than this. So I think 207.8 is my technical starting weight. So I might need to refill this in. The ones you guys get, there will not be numbers on it, okay? It's going to be empty. And then there's 46 of these boxes. And you can, you know, calculate it. Is each of these boxes 2 pounds or 1 pound or a half pound? You know, make it whatever you want. And when you purchase this, you obviously, it's an instant download. There's nothing shipped to you guys, but you guys can print it as much as you want. So maybe you want to use one per quarter instead of per year. Do with it as you please, whatever motivates you guys. So I figure I can color each box in when I make progress. And then I printed out my Lift 4 workout calendar and then my Lift 4 weight progression tracker. So I really love this. You put in like how heavy of weights that you ended up doing, and it's really fun to see how the numbers go up pretty rapidly actually. All right, then my monthly, so 207.8 is my starting weight. My calorie goal is 1585, and then here's my macros that we talked about. Again, this is undated, so I had to, you know, put stuff in there. And then I already put my scales for every single Monday, because Monday is always my weigh-in day. I have no idea why, it just has been. All right, and then let's get this in here. So this is this week so far, and I like to end up journaling a little bit. And I mean, honestly, I said it's hard to get back at it, but I remember how great I felt last summer, and I want that again. So working on portion sizes this week also, which has been working really, really well. One thing that I ended up doing when I started my journey about 1.5 years ago was a 80% rule. So you stop eating when you are 80% full. And I mean, you have to think about this because it's very, very easy to keep eating until you are completely stuffed full. And so I've been doing that. And then my food choices haven't been great because we've been having some family get-togethers, and over here we have a couple Christmases, and so they're not healthy. But I'm just trying to keep track, like, don't eat as much as I used to eat type thing. So yesterday I renewed my Beachbody membership, so that was exciting. It is on automatic renewal anyways, but my card had expired that was on there, so I had to actually make the choice to go in there and renew it, and I definitely wanted to. I really enjoy it actually. And then I noted that my new Bowflex dumbbells arrive. They're the Select Tech 552, I think. So each one goes between 5 pounds to 52.5 pounds. They're the adjustable ones. And I like that idea because I was getting to the point that I needed higher weights, like 20-pound dumbbells. And just to get two 20-pound dumbbells was like $60 to $80. So this was a good investment. And then I noted that, like yesterday, I was active all day long, and it felt great to be busy with housework without being dizzy, or be busy with housework without being dizzy and short of breath, because usually I don't really sit down. I am a busy bee naturally. And so the fact for months and months and months I've been just sitting on my little tushy has been very, very frustrating. And then I noted today is a snowy day because it's really pretty, and I think it'll make me smile. All right, then this is this week's, and I think this is just so fabulous. I'm really, really excited to use it. It has everything I absolutely need on there, and then some open room so that I can kind of journal about my feelings and such. So, all right, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you are subscribed. There's going to be 2 videos up here on the screen that you can choose from to find some inspiration and motivation from me from my last year year's journey. And please comment down below, what are your goals for January? And then when you have your goals for January, break it down to every single week. What is something you could do that week to make your goal possible? So my goal in January is to just like get my focus back, like get back into it, think about my portions, all this kind of stuff. And so the way that I can think about my portion is by tracking it. 'Cause if I have to write it down and I have to write down that I ate, I don't know, 5 pieces of pizza, that's a harder thing to write down than I had 1 slice of pizza, a fruit, and a salad. So, all right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.